marketing department. Hey, can you take a quick look at the new ad design? I'd love to get your thoughts. Sure. Are you looking for feedback on the visuals or the messaging? Both, actually. I want to make sure it aligns with our branding. I think the color scheme is great, but the tagline could be a bit punchier. Good point. Any suggestions? Maybe something more action oriented. Let me brainstorm a few ideas. That would be really helpful. Thanks. At the Human Resources Department, I'm working on revising our employee handbook. Do you have a moment to review it? Sure. Are there any particular sections you want me to focus on? Mainly the remote work policy. I want to make sure it's clear and fair. I'll go through it and highlight anything that might need adjusting. Perfect. Let me know if anything seems unclear or outdated. Will do. I'll get back to you by the end of the day. At the IT department, I've updated the internal portal. Can you test it and let me know if anything feels off? Definitely. Should I focus on usability or technical issues? Both. I need to make sure it's intuitive and runs smoothly. I'll go through the main features and send you notes. Awesome. Let me know if anything needs tweaking. Will do. At the finance department, hey, I've drafted the expense policy update. Can you give it a quick review? Sure. Are there any major changes I should be aware of? Yeah, I adjusted the reimbursement limits. I want to make sure they're reasonable. I'll compare them with industry standards and let you know if anything seems off. That would be really helpful. Thanks. At the sales department, I've been working on my pitch for a new client. Would you mind giving me some feedback? Of course. Are you looking for feedback on content or delivery? Both. I want it to be compelling but also sound natural. All right, let's do a quick practice run, and I'll give you my thoughts. Sounds great. Let's go for it. At the customer service department, I just handled a really difficult customer case. Can I get your opinion on how I managed it? Sure. What was the issue? The customer was upset about a late refund, and I tried to calm them down and offer alternatives. How did they respond? They were still frustrated but agreed to wait a bit longer. I think you handled it well, but maybe next time, offering a goodwill discount could help. That's a great idea. I'll keep that in mind. Thanks. At the operations department, I'm trying to streamline our inventory process. Do you have any suggestions? I think we could automate some of the tracking to reduce manual work. That makes sense. Which part of the process do you think slows things down the most? Probably the stock reconciliation. If we integrate it with our order system, it would save a lot of time. That's a solid idea. I'll bring it up in our next meeting. At the product development department, I've made some modifications to the prototype. Can you test it and share your feedback? Of course. What's changed? I improved the responsiveness and tweaked the user interface. All right, I'll go through it and let you know if anything feels off. That would be really helpful. Thanks. At the procurement department, we're choosing a new supplier. Do you think we should prioritize cost or reliability? I'd say reliability. A cheaper supplier won't help if they constantly delay shipments. Good point. What about customer reviews? Should we factor those in? Definitely. We should look at their track record and check for any red flags. Makes sense. I'll dig deeper into their performance history. Thanks. At the legal department, I've drafted a new client contract. Can you review it and let me know if anything needs changing? Sure. Are you focusing on legal clarity or fairness? Both. I want it to protect us but also be reasonable for the client. I'll take a look and flag any concerns. Great. Let me know if anything stands out.